Good afternoon and welcome to the live stream of this Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage Group B 2025-26 as well. Today we've got two special sides here with us in Group B. The Sesa Football Academy take on the Blasters from Kerala as well. And of course, this is going to be an absolute crackerjacker of a match. This promises to be something that is worth cherishing for all the football fans as well. Sesa Football Academy, of course, starting off in good fashion actually, but in the end finished on number 5 now, currently stated at number 5, especially after the win for the Dempo Sports Club today. And they find themselves about East Bengal FC, who lost against the Dempo 2-1. What a game that was. My co-commentator Suraj was commentating on that one in the morning today. Well, on the other hand, nothing to really worry about for the Kerala Blasters, isn't it? Stated at number 2. Yes, they have to keep on winning. They have to keep on chipping in with those points as well. As slowly and steadily, Dempo have crept up to 8 points. Kerala Blasters currently at 10, as they have one game short as well. Kerala Blasters are a very, very explosive side, mind you. And today will be an intense showcase of grit, of determination, and of some incredible football, which is coming to all of the viewers right here as well. So, two teams who will be entering in just a short while from now. Two teams who would want to take 3 points out of this game as well. Kerala Blasters Football Club on one end and the Sesa Football Academy on the other from Goa as well. Football really a common sport in both of these states as well, from where these two sides are hailing from. And of course, one thing is for sure, there will be so much of passion, there'll be so much of determination going into the game as we enter into the second half of this group stages as well. The later half of the tournament, if I can call that, it is going to be an absolute cracker jacker of a match, this one as well. Referee is going to line up as well along with the players here. There you go. The players taking spotlight here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai as well. Sesa Football Academy in their whites on your left. Kerala Blasters Football Club in their traditional yellow and blue on your right as well. Two sides who have promised to show us some good football throughout the course of this tournament. Okay, there you go. The Blasters in full readiness, handshakes all around. Well, absolutely ecstatic scenes from the Reliance Corporate Park here. It's just a short while from now, those floodlights will take effect as well. Captains of the two sides. There you go, the goalkeeper from the Cesa Football Academy, Mickey Diaz, the captain. And for the Kerala Blasters, of course, Brahmachariam Sumit Sharma. Captains have completed the formalities for the toss and the official photographs as well. There you go, Sesa Football Academy will have a few plans and strategies ahead of this game. Will, of course, love to manage the fact that they're currently at 5 points and they will have that extra added motivation, isn't it? The fact that Dempo Sports Club won in added time today in the morning here in Mumbai as well. There you go. Starting lineups. Sesa Football Academy. Start off with Pradeep Ahebam, Saish Gaunkar, Jeff Diaz, Sayan Anthony Fernandez, Benito Costa, Kripal Dhargalkar, Atharva Ghadi, Johnson Rana in defense as well. Mickey Diaz, Titus Rosanglura, and PP Rohit, the under 23 head, led by coach Jason DeMello. The Blasters, on the other hand, Jagannath, Amar Mohammad, Sumit Sharma, Latinlan Haukip, Hitesh, Wifey, Danial, Adnan, Afsal, Atindran, and Thokchom Singh as well. Amit Rana leading the Kerala Blasters side today. Seconds away from kickoff as Danial is ready with proceedings. We're just waiting the clock to tick. 6 p.m. local time here so that we can start off with the proceedings. A pleasant evening here in Mumbai. An afternoon which was very hot, mind you. An evening that sets to be almost perfect for us. And here we go. 6 p.m. local time, and the whistle has been blown. Kerala Blasters starting off with this very important clash between the two sides. Both sides playing for different reasons, of course. Kerala Blasters playing to remain into the top two, and Cesa Football Academy planning to win this game to climb up the ladders, to climb up the points table as well. It's going to be an important phase of this match. SFA and the Blasters, both these sides, high quality sides as well. Of course, we'll get you playing 11s and the formations that the two sides have gone in with. But the fact that it has been such an amazing effort from the Blasters to remain into that top two position, it really puts an added pressure now on the Sesa Football Academy. Kerala Blasters won this game 2-1 on the 3rd of March, about 9 days ago. A 2-1 victory for Kerala Blasters. What an impressive finish that one was as well. It was a 6 p.m. game, similar time, similar ground. And it is just one of these games again. Let's see if they can make that kind of an impact, because that last game, Kerala Blasters absolutely made a mockery out of Sesa Football Academy in terms of forwards. They controlled the ball on so many occasions. This junior Kerala Blasters side is on a mission, and you can just sense that, isn't it? They're playing some of their best football at the moment. It's good to see that they are as well. It's a treat to watch them play. Both teams going in with a bit of confidence, but also with a bit of hopes as well from this game. Yes, there will be some nerves from both the camps, but it is which camp that handles nerves the best.
चलेगा ये सब दिखेगा तो ये लोग दिखेंगे चलेगा क्या
Throw in this time. Sesa Football Academy. It's a long throw in. Still in the box. Challenging Kerala Blasters. Requiring a bit of defensive work there. Johnson Rana, this time a header, but straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper here. Straight to the keeper on that occasion. Good start from the keeper as well. Quick piece of start. Kerala Blasters, usually a side that like to attack well. Absolutely, they're a side that like to start off well. It's a beautiful ball in. Straight to the keeper.
अरे भाई फुल बरर कर रहा तो फट जा रहा है
Captain Mickey Diaz from the Sesa Football Academy would like to have a good start here. 5 minutes into this game, none of these sides have really settled into the scheme of things well.
पूरा जुम कर रहा तो फट रहा है
Here comes the free kick this time around. Sesa Football Academy have played most of their games in the morning as well. Will be a bit of a challenge for them playing it this evening. And of course the sun as it is setting down here at the Reliance Corporate Park as well. Second half, probably the floodlights will take maximum effect. So far they aren't on yet. They will take maximum effect in the second half.
क्या बोल रहे हो
Here come the Blasters. Excellent piece of work. Well, the passing has to be crisp. The passing is one thing that is non-negotiable in this game. You need to have your players in the right positions. Pass back to the defense. Well, entertainment is guaranteed in this match. That is a surety because both teams will be fighting for those 3 points. And those 3 points, of course, hold a lot of value. Blasters currently on position number 2 with 10 points below Punjab FC.
फोकस एडजस्ट करते
What a season Punjab FC have had. They've been on top of the table for most of the time.
फोकस ऑटो करते हैं
Of course, this is Group B. And Group B has this clash that is happening in Navi Mumbai, and Group A, of course, in Shillong as well. Good piece of clearance from the Blasters this time.
दे दे कि शूट मारा ना
Waife tries to do the clearing job, but I think he will concede a corner in that process as well. First corner for Sesa.
ये देख देख समीर एक किक
Here comes Sesa, quick corner taken, header, which has been
बॉल
really well negated by the defense of the Blasters.
ये देख इसको ले लिया
Excellent stuff with the corner there. Really challenging corner.
वाइट रहेगा तो भी चलेगा क्योंकि नीचे पट्टी रहती है अच्छी टाकल्या टाकल्या का रहा देख पूरे पूरा आ रहा है देखा ये देखिए इसको लिया देखा इसका रिएक्शन क्योंकि उसने मारा
9 minutes into
ऊपर
this
जाने के लिए
game,
ऊपर एकदम
and we've already seen a bit of drama.
सिर्फ तो इधर
Kerala
मिडफील्ड में
Blasters have, of course, a lot of support whenever they play a game. We can see a lot of support online coming from all the Kerala Blasters fans as well.
देख किसने मारा ना लेग कीपर है देख
Mickey Diaz, what a season he's having for Sesa. He'd, of course, love to have a clean
ये
sheet in
ट्राई कर
this
रहा है बीच
game,
में रखने के लिए देखा
but he's having a terrific season with the ball. Gloves, he's been terrific. He's been diving left, right, and center.
पूरा किक हाँ हाँ जूम आउट करके तुझे बॉल तो दिखेगा बॉल किधर जा रहा है नहीं तो पता कैसे चलेगा बॉल किधर है किसके पास है
Possession, such a key part of any football match as well. Both these sides would love to take
तो इससे पता तो
a
चलेगा मुझे
hold of
कौन
the
सा है
possession. Both sides would like to keep the ball for a long, long period of time.
ये देख
Here they go again.
काट काट काट
Good pass back. And it will be a goal kick this time, will it? In fact, it will be a corner. Another one for Sesa. They started well.
लगा था
Have Sesa
इधर हाथ
Football
कर दिया
Academy.
वरुण
Usually are good starters, isn't
ऊपर
it?
देखा कि कौन आ रहा है
Very
मारने
good
के लिए
starters.
ऊपर एकदम
Pradeep Ahibam, the defender,
मिला है मुझे
to take the corner kick on that occasion. Second corner of the game for them. Corner that has been taken short and quick as well. Looks to go for the volley there,
इसने
but
मारा ना इसको ले लिया ले
hits that one way over the goal. They need to capitalize on such chances, isn't it? Sesa
इधर
Football
देख रहा हूँ मैं
Academy
जूम आउट करके देख रहा हूँ कि
have
कितना
to
आ रहा
try and make maximum use of these small opportunities as well. See a player down for the Blasters, and I think it is Daniel, the forward as well. Well, to all our viewers who are just tuning in and who want a bit more clarity on the two groups, as we see, have a look at the challenge. So, Group A consists of 6 teams: FC Goa, Bengaluru FC, Sudeva Delhi, Mohan Bagan, Shridi Deccan, and Diamond Harbour. The 6 teams that are participating in Group A. That group is being held in Shillong. Shillong, a beautiful place for some great footballing action as well. Saw a bit of drizzle, we saw a bit of rain as well. What a good atmosphere it was in Shillong yesterday. Yes, we had a delayed start, but the match was absolutely justified in the end. Yes, a 2-1 victory to Bengaluru. What a brilliant save in the end from the keeper as well to just close it out at 2-1 and not give Mohan Bagan any chance coming into that match as well. Mohan Bagan find themselves really creeping in that group as well. And number 4, the defending champions, mind you. 13 points for FC Goa out of the 6 matches that they've played. Bengaluru as with 10 points as well. Here they come in again. Excellent piece of work, but straight to the keeper as well. He's done a good job coming out of his blocks. Back pass straight towards Mickey Diaz. Well, talking about the playing 11s of the two sides, Sesa Football Academy, of course, starting in with three defenders, Pradeep Ahibam, Atharva Ghadi, and the rock in the center, Johnson Rana. These are the three defenders for Sesa Football Academy featuring today. Blasters, on the other hand, starting off with one extra defender, Jagannath Ahmad Muhammad, Sumit Sharma, the captain, along with Thokcham Malimganba Singh, who's their fourth defender. But it clearly shows that the intent is going to be from Sesa Football Academy, of course, at that stage of the tournament where they have to win every match if possible. Kerala Blasters still have that cushion of a game, but they would love to get 3 points out of this and just knock SFA out of this competition. Remember, if they don't take a single point, do the SFA, there is a very, very less or even a minute property or a probability of them qualifying. This guy on your screens, Atharv Ghadi. He's been good in defense along with Johnson Rana. Such a beautiful picture, that one. Atharv Ghadi with Johnson Rana. Johnson Rana controlling that centre back part of the field. And Ghadi works really hard towards the right. This is how quickly a football match can change. And even a table in a football tournament can change, I would say. Here come the Blasters.
तू बोल रहा था ना सबसे पहले ब्लर दिख रहे थे, ब्लर दिख रहा
Well,
था.
he thought that it was going to be called as a foul by the ref, but nothing for that matter.
हाँ तो तब तुझे
It's been a
आगे वाला घुमा के
bit
दे रहा था.
confusing in the first 15 minutes. Haven't really been able to find out which team has got more possession of the ball.
पहले ऑटो पे चला
By the looks of it, I think it is the Sesa Football Academy.
तभी तू ऑटो पे कर रहा है ना.
Far more possession.
ये वाली रिंग घुमाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, लेकिन अभी मैनुअल पे तुझे घुमाना ही है. फोकस करने के लिए.
Here comes the throw in. That's a good ball in. Will be another corner. Sesa Football Academy are really threatening.
देख समीर कौन जा रहा है, देख
And this is the third corner in 17 minutes.
इसको ले, पूरा मैन ले, पूरा ले. कॉर्नर समीर.
Here they come again. It's a header, but nothing productive coming out of that attack.
आउटसाइड ही है. आउटसाइड कौन दे रहा है वो देख.
Excellent piece of passing. Great work on the left flank. Here comes Sesa again, threatening. You can see so many Kerala Blasters defenders there. This time the keeper slightly makes a mess out of that one. But he's done well to keep the ball within him.
दाखवली मी 1 मिनिट थांब जरा
Blasters with the possession now. Sesa have done some smart work in the first 20 minutes, if I can use that word, because one of the key things that they've done is that they've controlled the midfield. Once you control the midfield, you have
मैं देख रहा हूँ
majority of the control over the game as well. And that is what we're seeing from Cesa Football Academy. Excellent control, excellent bit of work with the passing as well. Some really good crosses that are coming in from them. Mickey Diaz again passes it back. But this game is a rather physical game. Lots and lots of fitness will be required in the second half as well. We've seen so many goals scored in the second half of this competition. And the majority of the reason is because of the fitness levels. Defenders tend to get tired. Forwards somehow tend to find the energy to keep on moving ahead. Of course, the pressure also adds up to the situation. Johnson Rana has been good with the throw-ins this season. Comes a loopy ball headed away by a Kerala defender.
बच्चे की फोकस
Excellent tackle that. Excellent tackle to get possession of the ball
है ना ले
as they come in on the counter-attack. Kerala Blasters come in from the right. You can see 8 white shirts and just one Kerala Blasters t-shirt there. Looks to go for goal and just over.
बग बच्चे
But
नहीं
he
मार
took that chance for the long shot as well. It's rather unexpected that he would go for goal from that angle.
कीपर असेल बघ
But in the end, he did. Absolutely. In the end, I think he did.
आय थिंक सो अरे त्याच्या ऑटोवरती टाकलंय ऑटोवरती बघतो एकदा ब्लर येते की नाही
Here comes the ball again.
मी बटन
Quick piece of work.
ही पुढची रिंग आहे ना भाई फिरतच नाही जास्त
Nicely done again.
जाम झाली
Here come Kerala Blasters. An open field position, but that goes wide. I don't think it took a deflection from any of the defenders. But it was Daniel in the end who went for the shot. I think he probably could have done a bit better there. He did the tough part. In the end, I think he hit the ball in a completely different position than what he had expected. Blasters also inching closer and closer to their target as well. So far it has been Sesa who have dominated the time here. Good in defense, good in the attacking, and of course with the corners as well.
ब्लर नाही होते ना रे आता
Here come the Blasters,
मारू
trying to just retrieve the ball away from Sesa.
डीपी 3 आहे
Oh, that's an opportunity, but straight to the keeper. Sesa once again, they look threatening here. Blasters have to be very aware of the fact that
गेन एम वरती का
might
ठेवलं
just keep that centre back position a bit empty. We've seen that position has been empty since a bit of time here. Sesa Football Academy going in with three defenders today, along with, of course,
ती बघ आता डीपी जरा
the midfield experience of Jeff Diaz, Sain Anthony Fernandez, TP Rohit, the under 23, and Kripal Dhargalkar.
हे बघ हे बघ
3-4-3 formation is what they are going in with. In fact, they've gone in with four defenders as well. Pradeep Ahibam, Benito Costa, Johnson Rana, and Atharva Ghadi. So 4-4-3 formation. 4-4-2, beg your pardon. 4-4-2 formation for Sesa. Four defenders who have been in brilliant form throughout the season. Here comes Sesa again. Will be a goal kick on that occasion. Blasters like to score in the second half. That has usually been the trajectory in this tournament. The trend, if I can use that word. I don't think they really like to keep things for late, but it really has been such a season for the Blasters where they've scored really late goals. They've somehow managed to just get good points out of their matches. Good ball and excellent ball in that one. Here comes the throw in again. Some of the top scorers as well come from the Blasters. Blasters have maintained that streak. The fact that they have kept on scoring match after match. Two forwards for Sesa Football Academy, Saish Gaunkar and Titus Rosanglura. Two forwards who have been very impressive for the Sesa Football Academy as well. Saish Gaunkar, what an exceptional talent he is. Moves and glides with the ball, I should say. Such good pace and control over the ball from Saish. Slowly you can see the floodlights also taking effect in the background. The lights have started to come on. The floodlights surrounding the ground have just lit up here. And this will be a refreshments break. Much needed water break because of the hot conditions here in Mumbai. Well, more than hot, I think it's very humid in this part of the country because of the proximity to the sea, the Arabian Sea. Mumbai can usually get very, very humid as well. Some good football happening at the national level as well. The Indian women's football performing well, although not winning either of their games, but a 2-1 and a 3-1 defeat for them. It's all going to be a learning curve for the women in blue. Going for the AFC Asian Cup in Australia. Right then, drinks break done, and we're set to resume things here at the natural ground in Mumbai. Sloppy stuff in the end. Here come Sesa and Johnson Rana once again with his throw-ins. Johnson Rana has been brilliant with his throw-ins. Let's not forget that. The way that he's just powerfully put that ball in just like that. Will be a goal kick on that occasion, but 29 minutes done and we still are yet to get our first goal here. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet. As a football academy certainly looking more threatening side. Kerala Blasters. They have found a couple of opportunities but haven't really been able to capitalize on them. Well, opportunities will be plenty further in the match as well. Just one third into the match. Teams will try to settle in. They will try to really give in their 100% in the third part of this one. 30 minutes done and dusted, but we don't have a goal. Kerala Blasters now just trying to dominate in that midfield position. Four 4 2 the formation, as I previously mentioned as well, for the Sesa Football Academy. Lots of substitutes. Ashley Fernandez, Aditya Salgaonkar, the under 23. He can only replace TP Rohit in the starting 11 if he has to come in. Lixen Rebello. I'm a bit surprised why Sesa have Football Academy haven't really started off with Lixen Rebello instead of Titus Rosanglura. Lixen really likes to score from distance, isn't it? Valio Rocha, on the other hand, the midfielder who links up beautifully with him. Sakib Lamture, the goalkeeper for the Cesa side in the reserves. Francis Furtado, Veldros Validias, Salman Khan, and Chris Azavedo. And Cesa Football Academy have got some immense talent on the bench today. I really feel that Lixen should have been playing just because of the kind of chances that he can create for the boys in white. Here comes the long throw in again. This time it was supposed to be an opportunity. An opportunity as he looked to swipe on that one, did Benito Costa. Blasters playing a bit deep here. Deep in their own half. Trying to get those retrievals of the ball from really close distance to the goal, and that is one thing that the keeper especially won't like. Sumit Sharma, the keeper, in this clash for the Kerala Blasters. See the kids having another football match in the opposite ground to this one. Loads and loads of talent in two teams, that is for sure. Once you've got likes of Lix and Rebello sitting on the bench, it clearly shows that Sesa have a lot of quality on the field. And the coach absolutely believes in them. Jason De Mello is the team coach, and the manager, of course, Johan Conceição. Got a good bench strength, do Cesa Football Academy. Between the Deccan from the other group, Group A. In a similar situation to what the Cesa Football Academy is at the moment. Cesa's still alive. till 60 minutes if they can score and can defend. But even a small result is good for them. Small in terms of goals.
पिकिंग पे रखा है ना तो मेरे को दिख रहा नहीं है इसके लिए बोल रहा हूँ।
It's like there's a small interruption in play.
सही दिख रहा है ना? हाँ, क्या बोल रहे हो? हाँ हाँ ठीक है।
Looks like it's going to be Saish Gonkar to take the free kick.
सब्स्टिट्यूट पे देख रहा था इसके लिए तो मैं ले रहा था। सब्स्टिट्यूट और
Not really sure who's gotten the free kick there, but yep, resume with play again. Thokchom Malingamba Singh. Well, you can see them starting to use that possession part a bit more now. Starting to use the areas of the field, especially on the right, with those relayed passes that are trying to find
आया ना? हाँ हाँ
midfield or the forwards. Double substitution on the other hand for,
हाँ देख रहा हूँ।
I think, the Kerala Blasters. Yep, double substitution for the Blasters. Mohammad Nisham, who's in. And of course, Tojam Ronald Singh, who's in as well. Confirmation of that on your screens. Mohammad Nisham coming in place of Mohammad Adnan. And out go Daniel and Adnan. They were not starting with a single under 23. In the starting 11 were the Blasters, but now I think they finally realized that there is a big need of Mohammad Nisham P as the forward. Slight change in possession as well. Change in formation, I should say, for the Blasters as well. Initially, they started off with 4-5 formation, or 4-6 formation, I should say. They listed down 6 forwards. Good piece of throw in. Taken quickly. Good effort there from Titus, but cannot get to the ball. I think he has to be more proactive in asking the ball. Johnson Rana entrusted with the throw in again. You can have a look at people watching along the sides as well. They're a bit confused as to how Johnson Rana can deliver such pinpoint beauties into the box. Beautiful balls from Johnson Rana as well. Couple of ones almost going in.
घुमाने में तो लेट करा थे। घुमाने में तो लेट करा।
Fighting for the ball there. I think the Blasters don't have much to contend on that one. Sesa far better in this first half, but can they carry this momentum in going into the second one as well? That will be one big question.
लेफ्ट में। अरे यार।
Comes Pradeep Ahibam on your screens. Few words exchanged here, and he gets a yellow card. Oh my word! Something that we don't see that often. One of
नहीं बोलना भाई।
either the bench coach or the manager getting a yellow card from the ref. I think it's the Kerala Blasters coach Amit Rana. He's got The yellow on that one. Three corners and a couple of really good free kicks and set pieces for Sesa Football Academy. What is the strategy going to be from them? That is a big worry. What is the kind of formation and setup that they want to go in with? They come in, but a yellow card again. Ref certainly seems to have gone past the boiling point a bit here. Second yellow in under 2 minutes. We wonder where that yellow card went. Of course, we will get official confirmation of that in a short while. The first 40 minutes haven't seen that aggression from either of the sides. I think this is the kind of aggression that we'll see in the second half. Yes, the boys in white had a good time in the first 25-30 minutes. Here they come, Kerala Blasters! First goal for them, and they go 1-0 up. Brilliant, brilliant finish. And it is a substitute, Mohammad Nisham, who comes in and makes an instant difference. Have a look at this ball. Perfectly executed. Keeper misses out on that opportunity to get the ball. And Mohammad Nisham does the rest. Into the back of the net. Blasters start off in the right manner. First goal then. Blasters going 1-0 up. Much to the relief of all the fans. In the comments as well. I was just mentioning about how Cesa have been so good with the possession control. But Kerala Blasters have just completely turned the table now. Not the points table, because they are very much in control of the points table. Really good ploy from Amit Rana, the coach, as well, to get in Mohammad Nisham. What a brilliant piece of substitution early on in the first half. Always kind of feel that a substitution in the first half means that they haven't gone in with the right formation, but it certainly hasn't been the case. Amit Rana and Richard Babu, the manager, have been excellent in marshalling their troops here. This time it's going to be Waife. Waife, the forward, currently taking that free kick as well. Trying to adjust the players as well. And then comes Amar Muhammad to get the ball from him. Amar Muhammad, loopy ball in. Once again, the header opportunity, but straight to the keeper this time. Mickey Diaz makes no mistake. There you go, a few words being exchanged. Intensity is rising up a bit. More drama. Yellow card for the Blasters. Wi-Fi. Confirmation of that on your screen. The number 22. getting that yellow card. Good ball in again. They really like to score off the counters, isn't it? No foul given from the ref, and I think Kerala Blasters are disappointed with that call. Just a minute left for the first half. We can safely say that Sesa, although they've dominated possession, Blasters in the last 7-8 minutes have done so well that they've gone 1-0 up. Good ball in towards the left, trying to find left winger on that occasion. Floodlights finally taking effect. What a beautiful sight this is. Good exposure to all the youngsters as well. To be playing under lights. Lots of spectators who've come in to watch. 4 minutes of added time it will be. 4 minutes as confirmed by the fourth official. Tried to go for a through pass, but Blasters couldn't execute that one well. This time an overhead chip. Cannot clear that one enough. In the end, he does manage to clear that one. Two yellow cards for the Kerala Blasters so far. And I don't think they'll be happy with that. And Tojam, Ronald Singh and Wifey, the two yellow card receivers. 3 minutes to go now. Can Cesa Football Academy pull off something stunning? Well, if I can just get a quick overview of the first half. The first 25 minutes were completely controlled by Sesa, and then Kerala Blasters somehow tried to get the ball. And in the last 7 minutes, or 5 minutes, I think even, the way that Kerala Blasters have just handled this match, it looks like they're gonna easily cruise away with this one. Of course, they've got the advantage of an added goal or a first goal, but that is the advantage that they have earned by scoring that first one as well. Always the intensity ramps up whenever there's a first goal scored in the match, and the match just gets entertaining. That is 100% of what we're seeing here. Fourth corner for the Sesa Football Academy. Short corner taken again. This time it's a good ball in. Has landed and just over the goal. What an opportunity. Anthony Fernandez went for the shot. I think it has taken a deflection off the Kerala Blasters defender. But in the end, that should have at least hit the target. Quick pass again. He will take his own time here now, isn't it? The keeper, Hitesh, for Kerala Blasters today. He knows that there's no rush going into the half. SFA, with the way that they've played, looked for a certain moment that they would score first, but it is the contrary that has happened. Blasters have scored first and drawn first blood. What a tackle this one. Brilliant tackle from Jagannath. What will be the strategy that the two coaches will opt for at the end of the first half? I can certainly sense the team talk that is coming in for Cesa Football Academy. Jason De Mello and Johan Conceição. Both of these folks have a few worries once they enter the halftime tunnel. Absolutely huge worries here. I think we will see the final shot coming in from the Kerala Blasters. Is it going to be a corner? Yes, it is going to be the first corner for the men in yellow blue. Kerala Blasters, of course, a side that participates in the ISL as well. For all the football fanatics out there. Good ball in again. He's trying to look for another header was Mohammad Nisham. And that will be the whistle for the first half. A bit of an anticlimactic first half, isn't it? We all expected that the Sesa Football Academy will come in with that aggressive route. Yes, they did. Couple of really good opportunities missed us there as well. In the end, it is Kerala Blasters who have drawn first blood. And courtesy Mohammad Nishampi, the substitute that came in the 26th minute. There you go, ball possession 52% for Sesa, 48% for Blasters. More shots on target for the Blasters, out of which they converted one as well. Equal number of chances, more tackles, 5 corners for Sesa as compared to one. That is one area that Sesa have really dominated in the first half. But the first half score here, Sesa Football Academy 0, Kerala Blasters FC 1. Leave you with a few highlights and we'll be back with the second half in just a short while.
ये भाई बहुत टाइट लग रहा है, सही अरे ये एक उंगली से घूम रहा है, देख अभी कैसा, अभी तेरे को मैं फोकस कर भी ना तो ऐसा हल्का करना तो ऐसा हो जा रहा है, कैसा हो जा रहा है यार, क्या बोल रहा है। ये देख इधर आ, ये देख ये तेरा टैली है, ये देख अभी तेरा फोकस इस पे, हाँ समझ रहा, तो तेरे को इसमें ज़्यादा टैली में नहीं जाएगी, इस पे ये घुमाया फोकस पीछे, देख दिख रहा है, हाँ मतलब पीछे का सही दिख रहा है, जिस पे फोकस करना चाहिए वो ब्लर दिख रहा है, हाँ तो वो तेरे को राइट में घुमाना है, देख अभी इस पे आया, देख तो अभी और क्या चाहिए तेरे को, तो कर रहा हूँ भाई, मेरे को टाइट ही लग रहा है तो क्या बोलूँ, अभी फिर मैं क्या बोलूँ, टाइट लग रहा था अभी मैं क्या, ऐसा पकड़ना लेना, अभी इतना टाइम हो गया बच्ची, सट्टा सट होता है, देख ये देख इधर आ, देख ये देख ये देख ये आउट फोकस, हाँ ए फोकस हुआ है, देख ऊपर करेंगे तो आ जाता है, आवाज आवाज नहीं आता है फोकस
आ
बच्ची
जाता है
फोकस
फोकस
बोल
आ
रहा
जाता
हूँ
वो बोल रहा हूँ
अभी भी देख अभी फोकस पीछे ये आया जरा इस पे फोकस
हाँ तो प्लेयर एकदम साफ दिखना चाहिए
हाँ उसको फोकस बोलते हैं
घुमा रहा तो कम जाता हो जा रहा था
शटर नीचे करना है शटर खींचना देख तू इधर से ही बढ़ा सकता है देख
इधर से
ये
हाँ
देख ये
इसको भी
बटन दबा
देखते चेंज करते चले जाने का ना लेफ्ट वाला राइट वाला ऐसा करते
ये बड़ा ये नीचे ये 100 पे
ऊपर
बस
नीचे करेंगे तो
हाँ ये हो गया फोकस तेरा अभी तेरे का एपेचर कम करने का तो तेरा फोकस कम में भी देगा ये देख अभी तेरा फोकस ही है ये देख समझ आए देख
हाँ, अभी
फोकस ही
सही
है
आया
ये सब नॉलेज
फोकस
तुम लोग
आउट
कैमरे पे रहना चाहिए तुम लोग को
फोकस आउट नहीं हो रहा है अभी
हाँ यही तो सीखा नहीं ना तुम लोग ने
हाँ भाई यार सही बोलेगा ये सही बोल रहा है
था डायरेक्ट वाला। अब उसमें देखा ही नहीं मैं, बोर्ड में पता नहीं लगा। नहीं भाई, नहीं भाई। नहीं फट रहा है बस।
Welcome back to all the fans. Kerala Blasters versus Sesa Football Academy. And what brilliant football we have seen. Sesa Football Academy. There you go. Have a lot of work. They will be under some massive pressure coming into the second half
अभी नहीं ब्लर हो रहा, अभी सही है।
with the goal that was scored
हाँ भाई।
late in the first half. I think it was in the 41st minute that the goal was scored from
सौ पे
Mohammad
सौ पे
Nishampi,
खेलते हैं भाई।
the substitute for the Blasters. There you go. We resume with play. Second half underway. Second half underway with a beautiful setting of the floodlights on the natural ground here in the Reliance Corporate Park in Mumbai. Surely has been a top performance from Sesa, but Kerala Blasters have silently taken a goal. Blasters have done a good job. Majority of the possession was with Sesa. Blasters in that last period of the first half, they've diligently picked up good ball possession. Excellent work once again. Really nice to go in there. Here they come. Here comes the number 7 this time. It is going to be another throw in. This time Cesa start off well. Cesa usually are good starters, isn't it? They really do start in a confident manner. Saish Gaonkar on that occasion. Well, let's not forget they've got 5 corners in that first half. Surely something brewing. Johnson Rana, one of the defenders from Sesa Football Academy, with his long throw-ins. And I think that has been deflected away for a goal kick. Will be a goal kick this time. 45 minutes of what is about to be incredible aggressive action coming to you live here at the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage. The National Group Stage, of course, ending on the 29th of March. Still, I think about 4 league games for all of these sides left to play. Well, the National Group Stage for all the viewers is happening in 2 cities, in Shillong and in Navi Mumbai. 3 venues are being used: Lance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai, and of course the 2 venues in Shillong, the MFA and the SSA Stadium. Two cities who breathe football, isn't it? Excellent ball in. Such a treat to watch football under lights. Such a good exposure for these youngsters as well. Play football under lights there. Think it just brushed his hand, and Kerala defenders spotted that one quite easily as well. Titus Rosanglura was the culprit on that occasion, I should say. I mean, again, Blasters. Well, one thing is for sure, Kerala Blasters really come very hard in the second half once it comes to the attacks. They really are a side that like to keep on scoring, especially once the second half starts, because now they're settled. Now they know which formations they're going to play with. What is the strategy that the opposition has gone in with as well? Usually take about 15-20 minutes to settle into almost all games as well, do the Blasters. 12 teams participating in the national group stage. 6 in Shillong, 6 in Navi Mumbai. The groups have been distributed. Punjab FC leading this Group B. Kerala Blasters on second position currently. And as it stands, if Kerala Blasters go on to win this one 1-0, they will be at 13 points. Punjab FC have one more game left on the cards. Punjab FC, of course, what a season they're having. What a brilliant, brilliant national group stage they're having. Sesa, on the other hand, playing to live another day in the national group stage and in this tournament. Here they come with the ball. Well, that was really well done by the defender. I think he just applied the pressure. That is why he had to take the shot in a hurry in the end. Sesa Football Academy, one of the top performing clubs in Goa currently. Kerala Blasters, based in Cochin, established in 2014 during the inaugural season of the ISL. Ever since that, they've put in a youth wing as well. The junior side participates usually in the Reliance Foundation Development League. Pradeep Ahibam with the ball. Cleared away this time. He's given ball possession for the Blasters there. Not happy is Ahibam once again. No changes in two sides yet. Of course, Kerala Blasters have made a double change in the 26th or the 27th minute. And that double change has really worked wonders for them. The fact that they've brought in Mohammad Nisham in that forward position really has been a master move from the team coach here. Amit Rana deciding that he'll get Ronald Singh and Mohammad Nisham, his two forwards, in place of Wifey. And I think Mohammad Adnan was the one he replaced. And he has made an instant impact. I think just 5 or 7 minutes after he came onto the field, he scored the goal. Courtesy a header once again. So we've seen a lot of headers in this tournament actually. One interesting stat that has come out of this Reliance Foundation Development League. Lots of corner kicks that have resulted into goals. Lots of set pieces, free kicks. Loopy balls coming in from either of the wings. That has been the trend. And that just tells us that the mode of attack that the sides have opted for have been the wings. Left and the right positions. Flanks have rather been kept open by the defense. The center position is one position where teams have tried to penetrate through the defenses, but defenses have been so far so good from most of the teams. The highest number of goals scored have been 6-2. Bengaluru FC against Srimati Deccan. 6-2 is the highest that we've seen. Apart from that, we've seen fairly low score lines, maybe a 1-0 or a 2-0 or a 2-1 on most of the occasions. Just indicates that the defense has fairly and largely been good. It's still lying on the ground there. As play continues and then he gets up. Mickey Diaz, the goalkeeper. Gets the ball into the empty space now. Well, once you're on the trail here, it's very difficult to climb up the ladder. Both in the match as well and of course in the points table. And that is where Sesa find themselves. 1-0 down in this match. About 35 minutes still left. And even worse than that, Sesa find themselves lingering at the bottom of the table on position number 5, just above East Bengal. We've had a terrible start to this national group stage, something that we didn't really expect from them. Absolutely, I don't think anyone expected this kind of a turnaround here.
देखो
55 minutes done. The Blasters still enjoying possession. They seem comfortable whenever they've got the ball. That's a back heel, a brilliant back heel as well, which keeps possession alive for the Blasters again. That is pure coordination. Just the complementing between these players. They've really worked hard in the center as well. Have the Blasters. Midfield has really been the heart of Kerala's story. The next Gen Cup to follow after this. What a moment it will be if Kerala Blasters can just continue with the kind of form that they've shown us throughout this competition. Here comes Sesa Football Academy. Good defense in the end. Oh, what a timely tackle. Couple of high fives there. Thokchong Malingamba Singh. Top notch. Coming in from the back. Even a second late or even a second early, and that would have been a penalty. But he does so well in order to get the attack or the tackle on time. Cesa Football Academy still don't seem to have given up here. Really going in smartly with their task. Excellent start from Cesa. Cesa, a side that is absolutely one of the top growing sides in the footballing sector, especially when it comes to grassroots. Seem to find some good talent from the West. Passes it again. Bit of sloppy stuff in defense from Sesa. still managed to just get that one away. Some sloppy stuff here. It's a game that has been kind of different from the ones that we've seen, where we've seen teams go in very aggressive from the start. Sometimes we've seen the teams go aggressive at the end of the halves, but this game has really been a bit of a chess game coming from the sidelines as well. Coach De Mello from the Cesa Football Academy on your screens there. "60 minutes into this one. Blasters get the ball, more physicality on that occasion from them. Finds a way. Mickey Diaz once again clearing that one. Diaz has done a good job. This time it's the number 10. But then he's been really just stopped away from the captain, Sumit Sharma. What a day he's having in defense here. Now just scampering through higher up the field. The defense has really been good. The likes of Sumit Sharma, Amar Muhammad, Jagannath, Topchong Malay, Gamba Singh. Every time Sesa have tried to pose a threat on the Blasters, it has been a top class effort from them. Here they come in again. Tries to get that cross in, but it'll be a goal kick in the end. There you go, a goal kick in the end for the Blasters, as we have just ticked over that 1 hour mark in the game. 2/3 of the game completed, and the second of the 2/3 was dominated by the Blasters, and dominated in such good way that they've scored 1 goal. And as we enter into the last 30, all eyes will be on the Sesa Football Academy. Very promising club that has seen their own ups and downs. Side whose youngsters try to create their own legacy at the moment. And for them to create that legacy, I think this win is so important. A loss here, and I think they're knocked out, virtually knocked out of this competition here. Sahish Gaonkar goes out now, and it will be Melrose Welly's Welly Diaz who's gonna come in. Not a like-to-like replacement. Just has a bit more coverage on the ball, does Sahish Gaonkar, and that's why I was a bit surprised when Sahish Gaonkar was pulled out from the attack. I think this is the last hurdle that the Blasters will really face. Looks like it's going to be a yellow. He's been pretty stern with his decisions today. And it will be one for Mohammad Nisham, the goal scorer. He doesn't like it in the end. Mohammad Nisham not happy with that yellow card from the ref. There you go, still shaking his head. Free kick to Sesa in the end. Got a lot of talent on the bench as well to the Kerala Blasters. Sujin S, whom we've seen perform brilliantly across this season. The goalkeeper this time, but straight to the other goalkeeper, Suhail Ali. Iman Sanil Kumar. We haven't seen much in this Group B of the national group stage, but we hope to see some bits of him. Another exciting talent sitting on the bench today. Problem for Kerala Blasters is that they can only play 11, just like any other side. They've got so much of immense skill sets and really quality footballers on the bench today. Should be and will be another corner. Seventh corner for the Sesa Football Academy, and Kerala Blasters have had only one. But it's going to be an important juncture in this game now. Jeff Diaz on your screens taking the corner. An important juncture where Sesa Football Academy have to try and apply the pressure. Takes a short corner. Ball comes in, but then easily dealt with. It's been far too easy from the Blasters, isn't it? Here come Sesa Football Academy, but straight to the keeper once again. That has been the story. Hitesh has been good. He's faced a few challenging balls coming in from the left and right, especially during the corners. He's done well to negate those attacks. One interesting name that comes to my mind when it comes to the Sesa Football Academy is Johnson Rana. It's really been the find for me from the Sesa Football Academy, and this man as well, Pradeep Ahibam, who's worked really hard in the centre back position that he's played in. Players take a quick refreshments, and I don't think Mohammad Nisham is really happy with the yellow card. Still shakes his head. Just a brief talk with Amit Rana. Well, with the small interruption in play that we're having here, it looks like it is because of the injury concern to a player, Kerala Blasters player as well. Pradeep Ahibam will resume play once again with that corner now, with that throw in, beg your pardon. And how should they approach these final 20 minutes of play? Yes, there will be an added time of minimum 5 minutes, is what I'm assuming, especially with the kind of water breaks that the ref has given. Will we see drama in this match as we've seen in most of the matches and in most of the 6 p.m. start matches as well? The games have finished at around 8 p.m. and boy oh boy, it has been fairly dramatic when it comes to till the end. Sesa Football Academy, of course, Goa-based club that focuses on grassroots level football. This is the first time that they're qualifying for the national group stage. Established in 1999, their primary objective is to focus on those grassroots. They've been part of the RFDL since the second season. This is the first time that they qualify for the NGS, the national group stages. They're facing a tough time though in the national group stage. Good ball in. Good defense from Blasters. somehow manages to just scamper that one away. Need some fierce characters now from Sesa Football Academy. They need someone to really step up and take up the responsibility. Will it be TP Rohit? Will it be Titus Rosanglura? Will it be Johnson Rana? Or will it be Benito Costa or Jeff Diaz? Well, only time will tell that. But if Sesa Football Academy have to make a comeback from here on, it really has to be something special that comes, because I cannot think of anything else to break this Kerala Blasters defense. That is so true. That is so true. Here comes Sesa. Good control over the ball. Looks to go for the shot, and for a moment I think Hitesh thought that he had to jump on that one, but the ball went way over his head in the end. It's been a good battle between the two goalkeepers, Hitesh from the Kerala Blasters Football Club and Mickey Diaz, the captain. Although both goalkeepers have had a good day, Mickey Diaz not so good after that goal. It's fair to say that Cesa Football Academy haven't done much wrong in this contest yet. It's just been one good attack, and that is all it takes in this beautiful game as well, to go 1-0 up and control the entire game. It's good to see the goals pouring in from Kerala Blasters as well. Just have been in some sublime form. The Blasters. Johnson Rana again with his long throw-ins. We've seen this on so many occasions now. Here it comes. And the Kerala defense is once again awake to his long throw-ins. I think they've studied
क्या हो रहा है फोन बाद में कर
these long throw-ins. Oh, this time it's a sloppy bit of stuff in defense from Kerala. Well, that could have been catastrophic for the Blasters. Cesa Football Academy is slowly finding a few openings now. This one's out of play. Maybe throw in for Sesa again. Pradeepa Hebam takes it quickly. Just passes it to Chris Azavedo. Good ball in. Excellent defense. Well, it's really been that defense from Kerala Blasters which has been probing. So stable in defense. And I think it's going to be such an exciting battle once we have the top two from each of the groups here. There you go. A foul called by the ref, and Kerala Blasters aren't happy with it. Really not happy with that call. The ref was very close to the action, and in the end I think he made a brilliant call. Dinesh Yadav, the ref for this one. Here it comes once again. Well, Sesa, interestingly, have got 60% of the possession in the second half. Nothing much from Kerala Blasters once it comes to possession in the second half so far. I think they've just decided to park the bus here, the Blasters. Really expect to see some fireworks coming from the Blasters in terms of attack, but that hasn't happened. Yes, they are on the lead, but we do expect the Blasters to keep on scoring goals. And here they come again.
Come again if you want.
Classy bit of stuff.
Play the ball, play the ball. Yes.
Kerala Blasters and their coaches along the sidelines really appreciating every single move that is coming from them. To go with that finesse kind of a pass. In the end, Mohammad Nisham looks to go for shot from distance and just wide from the goal as well. Went in for the near post. The angle was very acute on that one. And we will have a refreshments break here. A 1 minute water break. Ref allows the teams to just have a quiet talk with their respective camps as well. And getting the hydration that is much needed. Sesa Football Academy, there you go. The coach immediately intervenes and tries to explain it to his players that the kind of formation that they need to go in with. And on the other hand, the Blasters coach seems pretty relaxed here. Amit Rana. There you go, Amit Rana on your screens. Richin Babu as well along with him. Assisting the players. Very humid conditions. Not that the Kerala Blasters players aren't used to it, but very, very humid conditions here in Navi Mumbai. Can prove out to be the 15 minutes. The last 15 minutes. Can they do something brilliant? Can they pull out a rabbit out of their pocket? Well, if they can, surely is going to be something magical to see.
मेरे कौन था क्या
Kerala Blasters will be looking to put in some substitutions from their end as well. I think we're going to see a couple of more defensive options coming in from the Blasters. Mickey D has to resume things here. Gets the header. Here come the Blasters. Oh, that is brilliantly done. I think the main motive now of these last 14 minutes and then the added time will be the fact that just need to stop any threats coming in from Sesa. The Sesa will get tired. Yes, they've got some good options. Lixon Rebello is missing for me. The number 10 from Sesa. Can he be given 10 to 15 minutes and be given a chance at least to make a sort of a comeback in this one for his side? Because Lixon has been fairly good. "77 minutes. Here comes Sesa Football Academy. Passes it back to the midfield. Excellent bit of work done, but Kerala Blasters even more alert to the situation and they come in on the counter-attack now and a brilliant piece of defensive work from Sesa once again. Oh, this game is about to get much more quicker and much more intense now. To all the fans watching this one, please don't go anywhere because we have got the last 13 odd minutes. And those are going to be the last minutes of the highest caliber and the highest quality of football. Substitution for the Blasters as well. It is the number 14 who comes in, Indranath, in place of Timran. The midfielder coming in place of a forward, really showing what coach Amit Rana has in his mind. Doesn't want another goal. If it happens through a counter-attack, is what the thinking is from the Blasters coach. Chris Azavedo, brilliant ball into Titus. Just haven't found the rhythm, isn't it? The rhythm has been lacking. Another corner. Eighth corner, mind you, for Sesa. And guess how many the Blasters have had? Just one. And out of the eight, I don't think they've really made a good opportunity out of any single one. Short pass this time. And here they come in again. Good piece of work. Headed away once again. What a good season the Kerala Blasters are having now. Just a few seconds left. Really having an exciting season, this one. Sesa Football Academy would be proud of their performance on the other hand, but would really have loved to be in a better situation at the end of the first 5 league matches. As they play their 6th one today, one thing is for sure, next 3 matches aren't going to be as easy as well. Time to resume things here. Kerala Blasters are taking their sweet time. That is what they can afford to do here as well, with that 1-0 lead up. But they have to be very aware. Not happy with that call from the ref. Free kick going in favor of the Blasters. And I think the ref has awarded a yellow card here. Is it? I think he's added a yellow card, and that will be to De Mello. Frustration creeping in for Sesa Football Academy. They have to be focused till the very last minute. Absolutely, they have to be focused till the last minute because anything can still happen. Just don't have to lose their formations and their focus, isn't it? Pradeep Ahibam then. Once again. The 9th corner. Can you believe it? It is the 9th corner that the SFA have got. Here they come. Kerala Blasters get the ball again. Here they come in. What a beautiful pass once again. Is that going to be a penalty? Not gonna be one. Substitution then for the SFA as well. Salman Khan comes in place of Atharva Ghadi, going in with a midfielding option rather than a defensive one. Extra man added in the midfield from coach De Mello. This is Zavido once again passing it towards the left. Excellent tackle from Sumit Sharma, the captain. The captain has really stood from the front today, isn't it? Really has stood from the front. Johnson Rana with his long throw-ins again. Absolutely with his long throw-ins. Really has been something very different to see for us as well, isn't it? The long throw-ins being executed so perfectly. And it's a skill. There's a reason why he always gets those long throw-ins as well. Foul being called there, and that'll be... Oh, that'll be a yellow card, I'm afraid. There you go. He's not been afraid to pull out those yellow cards out of his pocket. Sesa Football Academy being awarded another yellow card. Benito Costa was the one awarded with the yellow card, and he's not happy with it. Clear frustration on his face as well. Let's have a look at the offense that was committed. I think he went way too high, and I think he got the yellow because of the fact that he kicked the ball despite knowing that the whistle was blown. It's really been strict here. He really has been strict as the referee. Dinesh Yadav. And he's had a good day in the field as well. Been spot on with his decision making. We've all been really fortunate to have a few late thriller finishes in this leg. And one thing is for sure that we will see something more in action today. To get the ball. Here come the blasters again. Good passing. Relayed pass will be a corner for the blasters. Got a second corner. Is it? No, it's going to be a goal kick. Blasters don't have another corner. Nicky Diaz quickly passes it to his defender, Pradeep Ahibam, who's been most active defender, I can say, from the Blasters now. Good passing towards the left this time. Good piece of work once again. The Blasters have just negated the attacks in the midfield itself. Good pass towards the left. Good ball in, straight to the keeper. I think it got a touch. Oh my word, he's given a corner on that one as well. And he gets a yellow card, does Mickey Diaz, the captain. He's not at all happy with that call. Not at all happy with that call there. Second corner for the Blasters of this match. Haven't really been a side that likes to take the corners. Good work done once again. There's been a clarity of thought. I think that has been the biggest difference. It just seems to be that clarity from the Blasters, isn't it? They want to execute this plan, and whatever they've thought of as a unit, they've executed it brilliantly together. Big thing, big thing to do as well. Passes it towards the center. Excellent piece of work. Oh, he's already on the ground. An opportunity. It's 2-0. And I think it's safe to say that Kerala Blasters now have secured the 3 points. Clinical finish in the end. Wifey with the goal. Beats the defender, beats the goalkeeper as well. There you go. I think it was a very untimely piece of tackle there from the defender from Sesa. Benito Costa it is, who's already on a yellow card. But the finish is top notch in the bottom corner. First goal of the match for Wifey as well. And the Blasters now can breathe a sigh of relief. A yellow card? Oh, there you go. He's got a yellow card there. As Wifey. Oh, it's a red card. Not sure why he's got that. I think a few words were exchanged immediately after the goal. Few words were exchanged, and Wifey immediately after scoring that goal gets a red card. And unfortunately, he has to go out. Well, is there a twist in the tail here? 6 minutes of added time from the fourth official. Sesa Football Academy. Once again on the back foot. This time they find themselves on bottom of that hill that they're climbing. Haudamlia and Wifey. What a brilliant goal for the Blasters here to get the 2-0 advantage. And immediately after he gets the advantage, even before things kicked off, he got a yellow. That was a bit strange as well, isn't it? But Kerala Blasters, who won that contest 2-1 against the Cesa Football Academy on the 3rd of March at this very ground, and at the same time as well, conditions almost same on the 12th of March, just 9 days after that match was concluded. And the scoreline almost same except for the fact that Cesa haven't scored. Well, one thing is constant. The Blasters have got 3 points out of both matches. This one also, I'm pretty sure that the Blasters will be able to negate this unless Cesa come up with something dramatic. The Reliance Corporate Park, proud hosts of the Reliance Foundation Development League from Navi Mumbai, where this Group B national group stage is being conducted. Group A, of course, happening in Shillong. We've seen a good game today. Dempo Sports Club at 8 a.m. played against the East Bengal Football Club. And Dempo won that game 2-1 in added time. Cesa, every time you feel that Cesa are going to score, it is the Kerala defense that comes in the way of them. And boy, oh boy, has it been so brilliant. Lots and lots of substitutions. Number 28 comes in for the Blasters, and it's number 33, the midfielder Mohammed, has to go out. Well, what have we got lined up for you tomorrow? Tomorrow we've got just a single game in this Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage, 13th of March, where we're having the Punjab FC take on Northeast United. Punjab FC, of course, on the top of the table here. It's just been class the way that they've gone. Looks to go for the shot, and it's just travelled away with the curl. Oh, there you go. Bit of punching happening. Chris Azavedo not really happy with what he's seen from the Kerala Blasters defense. Well, that was on the bottom of your screen. I don't think the referee really noticed that one. And a couple of minutes remain. What has been a fierce contest in the end. Sesa Football Academy throwing everything that they've got now. And yet they can't find a single goal out of this one. Such has been the quality of that Blasters defense today. Good ball by Hibam. And it will be another free kick for the Blasters here. Top class performance from the Kerala Blasters. Most of the fans will be very, very happy from that one. Just that 1 minute left in the match now, as we're into stoppage time. It has been a good goalkeeping effort from Hitesh as well. Backheels that one in anticipation that a Kerala Blasters body would be there to handle that one. Cesa once again were giving it their all, but not finding any breakthrough. Lixon Rebello, who was in, I think SFA will go back to the drawing board and would just reassess the strategies that they used in this match. As they've been completely outplayed. It's the defense that has been so strong from the Blasters and not so strong from the Sesa Football Academy, as Kerala Blasters coming on the attack again. That's a good ball. They're on a red card. Remember, they're down to 10 men, the Kerala Blasters. Just final few seconds. I think it's going to be the final attack from Sesa Football Academy here. Good ball in towards the right this time. And it will be cleared away. Cleared away with some conviction. It's a good ball in again. Sesa Football Academy still going for the shots. Pradeep Ahibam. Mickey Diaz is almost at the half line here. But what can he do? They still need a couple of goals to get a point out of this match. We are already over flooding in time. It's a good ball in. Lixon Rebello with it. Trying to find a good angle to score. Hasn't got it yet. Gets the header in. And it will be safely negated. And that will be full time. Dinesh Yadav blows the whistle. And after 90 minutes, along with 6 minutes of added time, the Sesa Football Academy have been very, very hard working, and yet they haven't really found the kind of goal scoring prowess that they've always hoped for. But in the 41st minute, we saw that man on screen, Mohammad Nishampi, the under 23 head for the Kerala Blasters, scoring that goal. And then in the dying minutes of the game, in the 86th minute, we have seen a wonderful finish from number 22, Haudamlian Wifi. Kerala Blasters, the happier side, as they've got 13 points now. Tied with the Punjab FC, who've got one game to play tomorrow against the Northeast United FC. But currently, they are and they will remain on number 2 despite the result tomorrow. 43% of possession for the Sesa Football Academy in the end. Although I thought that they dominated the ball a lot more than that. 6 shots on target for the Blasters, 2 goals out of those 6 shots. Now that's the way you do it, isn't it? More tackles from them. I think the tackles were far more from the Blasters. They worked very, very hard in that defense. Then 9 corners for Sesa. Unfortunately, not even a single one probing to go into the back of the net. So after 90 minutes, it is the Kerala Blasters who take 3 points home. At full time, it's Kerala Blasters FC 2, Cesa Football Academy nil. We'll leave you with the highlights.